Hello guys, welcome back in this new episode of Fun with Dom. This time there's something different for you. So I'm gonna talk to you about, this is like kind of review, because I'm gonna talk to you about my last job that I did in Texas at the British Music Embassy. And I've been using an Allen Heath S5000 dLive series. Actually, this was one of my first time to use this desk. I've been using the small one, the C5000, I think that is. Yeah, I've been using that desk for a few gigs, I guess 2 gigs, but nothing really special. So I didn't go really in deep into like all the Allen Heath system. But I need to say, trying this new desk is changed my perspective. I see a lot of things. Really enjoy mix for 2 weeks. I mix around, I think, 48 bands, if no more. I don't remember the exactly number, but I think there was around 47 band. Yeah, I had also other different sound engineer coming in and do the sound check and have fun with the console for other bands. Yeah, it's been a challenge, I should say, but I had a lot of fun. It's a good console. It's really easy to use and to set up, to be fair. So as you can see here, this is all the desk. There's 3 different banks. The first one is the one that I use normally for the drum, and second one I've got different stuff going on. I mean, other channel, but mainly most of the time I've got my vocal and the main stuff. Here you can see this is all the drum, kick, snare, tom, overhead, and SPD sometimes. This is the view of this bank. I've got a main view when you can see compressor and all that kind of things that you have got on each channel. All the channels are on DCA, as you will see. So all the muted, as you can see, like DCA mute is because it's everything on DCA. Next one. So on the next one, as you can see, I have got my bass, my guitar, and my DI. I should say this was everything on a festival patch. I think I will try to a picture of the festival patch, so you have got an idea of what's going on all the desk. Yeah, so that was my second. So yeah, as you can see on the third bank, I've got all my DCA, bass, drum, guitar, vocal. I've got all the band and just like all the effect. I saw quite a lot of people using also like a delay, just fader, just for the delay. Normally I've got everything, all the effects on one effect, and I play with the DA in a second bank. This is like an overview of all the desk, all the stuff that I've got. These are my effect, all the return and all the send. All the vocal are most of the time on the second bank, on the second page, or second layer, if you want to call it that way. It's the same things. It doesn't change a lot, but yeah, people call it layer, but yeah, I mean that's the way that should be called. But I call page. It doesn't. It's not a big difference. So as you can see in here, this is the overview that you have got. On the left side, you can see your overview of the channel, and the right side, most of the time I use for my input channel, so I can see everything, what happened in each channel, or sometimes I use for change my effect. So I open my effect page and I change the effect on the other page. On the overview, you have got like normal stuff: gain, compressor, gate, effector, open, and also the compressor that you have got on each channel. This is the second layer of the first bank. This is the third bank. I've got vocal and wireless mic, all the track. This bank I've got all the vocal and all the rest of the track that I've got. So it's quite a lot of stuff, to be fair. I think there was around 41 or 42 channel. Yeah, I think there was around 42 channel. After that, or let's say that I had uh, three 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 bank sorry, three layer uh, full of stuff on each side. On this one, as you can see, I've got my effect, return and send. I will talk to you about the effect that I've been using later, but yeah, in here I'm just clean up something. I don't remember. No, actually I was adding. So look how it's easy to add channel on a bank, like literally easy. Just drag and drop, and that's it. That's one of the best functions that I love about this desk. It's so easy. I mean, also the SQ series, the small one, I've got this function. It's so easy to use and so easy to drag and drop all the stuff that you need in each layer that you want, and you can customize everything. For me, it was so easy to do during the show, especially if someone was mixing. I just was using one side, or literally you can do with a laptop. So it's literally it's so easy. It's that in the festival situation is so useful. I was in love with this function of this desk. That's the overview of the bank. When you have got compressor, gate, all the effect and all the stuff that you need. That's the main view of the channel. Preamp, a low pass, a high pass, compressor. You have got two insert. You have got DEQ, and you have got a library of different compressor that you can use, and I think that's it. The compressor on the desk are just amazing. Like I was using a peak limiter for the kick, 16T I think for the snare. What else? I think that I've been using also for acoustic guitar. Yeah, I think that I've been using that one also for the acoustic guitar. On the kick, I think that I've been using the Opta. I think, yeah. Yeah, I use this compressor. I don't remember the name. For the bass. I don't remember, but it's really good. The peak limiter. Normally, I use this one on the vocal because it's quite. I can have like a good control. There's people that like to use the Opto, but for me, this one is okay. Does his job. On the right side, as you can see, I've got all my effects. Literally, you can open also on the left window, but yeah, that's another one, a cool one. That's dynamic EQ. It's so good, literally so good. I try to use that one in different stuff, but especially on vocal, it's just amazing. Like it changed everything. I've been using this one also on the bass, to be fair, just to give it like a bit of a slappy, and yeah, it's good. It's good. It sounds good, but you need more time. Like if you've got like a proper multi-track recording, you can literally test all the stuff and yeah, it's good. It's good. It's the good compressor, and the opportunity to put two insert on each channel is quite good, quite handy. I normally was using the first input for do my all the desks on the vocal, and the second one just to do all my multiband compressor if I needed. About talking about effects, yeah, there is few a few of them that I love it. So I've been trying to use a normal stereo tap delay. There is a normal one, but after two show, I was trying to look what was inside this deck. I said let me try something different, and I tried the Bucket Breakage. I think that's the way that is being called, but and that one is now it's become one of the effects that I love it. A slap delay, that's one of the things I was using. DSA was another effect that I've been using. And yeah, that's the main things that I've been using during these 2 weeks. I should say it's a really good desk, guys. I enjoyed every minute to mix on it. I was also multi-track recording through Dante. So on this desk there was a Dante card and a Waves card. I didn't use any Waves because I didn't have got the server with me, but I'm planning to buy the small version, the one that you see on my right, the C1500. Because before my thought was to buy an SQ, but I say, you know what, I should buy something better to do more like touring things that I normally do. So I say, let me see how will be this 2 weeks, and after I can check if I need to buy or not. But yeah, it's been a too busy couple of weeks. Really enjoyed. Mix a lot of bands, met a new sound guy, a lot of friends. Yeah, it's been really good. I want to say a big thank you to Allen Heath. Oh, this is not sponsored because I'm gonna say this because people can think that this can be a sponsor, but it's not sponsored by no one. So yeah, if you're asking which was the PA, I was using a Turbo Sound PA, and I should say it's really good. I enjoyed mix. Tree system for side was quite good. Sounds quite good. And I had 318, I guess, for each side. Yeah. And yeah, good sound. Had fun. Small venue, but it's was really nice. Yeah, that's it. I think if you want to know more about, just ask me a question, and I will try to do another video with all the questions that you want to be answered. If you're asking about the mic, I've been using all Shure mics, normal SM58, 57, and all that kind of stuff. And I've been using Smart for tuning the PA and just for like have like a kind of reference during the show. Some sound engineers, should say, they bring their own external effect, so it was really easy to patch, just input and out to the desk using aux and an input as a return. Yeah, I think that's I don't think that there is many things to say. Oh, I think the Allen Heath is just going out with a new update, actually, the 1.8, where I think that there is the Mix Control Association. It's called MCA. So you can control the aux through the DCA. There is a talkback groups on it, and I think a few things are solo in place, and they've been adding a few new, I think, one compressor or two compressor. The one that I know is the Optronic. That is quite good compression to use it. So I've been looking for this new update. I didn't use the new firmware when I was using the desk, just because I think the desk was no update. Yeah, I think that was the latest version was the 1.7. So yeah, that's it. On the next, I've got a few videos coming up. The next one will be one about how set up a show on your laptop for an Allen Heath console, because a lot of people, a lot of sound guy, they ask me, Dom, I've been trouble to do this. I said, look, I'm gonna try to do a video, so next time people will know how to do it. And another one is quite funny, and I'm gonna try to shoot that one tomorrow, because I've got my in-ear monitor system. Before was in an old fly case, but I bought like a proper pelly case to fly, and I'm gonna do a video where I will show you how I've done everything, how I set up everything inside the new case with all the new cabling inside, and yeah, so stay tuned, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.